In the industrial textile production process, the preparation of weaving, dyeing and finishing are fundamental for giving textiles their appearance and quality, but also have a very large environmental impact due to their water and energy consumption and the use of polluting substances. Sometimes all one needs to do is to change one element of an overall process to achieve amazing results. Canepa Evolution, in collaboration with CNR ISMAC Laboratories, has patented an innovative process which will revolutionize the world of textiles and fabrics, in particular textile finishing. By recycling the exoskeleton of crustaceans, a waste byproduct of the food industry, one obtains chitosan, a biodegradable substance which can replace PVA, polyvinyl alcohol, and acrylic resin for both water dispersion, sizing, and reinforcing yarn. The use of chitosan results in a substantial benefit to the environment. By applying chitosan across the whole supply chain, Canepa Evolution has changed the process of yarn and the fabric production as part of a sustainable environment, creating significant improvements for both end products and finishing procedures. Traditional sizing processes use the sizing agent PVA and acrylic resin to render yarn more resistant and easier to work with. For the super-light fabric cashmere, the so-called artanota involves entwining a thread of PVA with a cashmere thread to strengthen it. The PVA is then removed with hot water in the final stages of the finishing process. During weaving, standard procedures then require the use of anti-static oils. With chitosan, not only do you not need to add any further substances, but the thread is also more resilient with fewer problems regarding peeling and anti-static, thus improving the performance of looms which have fewer stops while producing fabrics of the highest quality. Finishing, which consists of both preparation and actual finishing, is a phase that has always had a strong impact on the environment, involving a high consumption of hot water and chemicals. Thanks to the use of chitosan, we can avoid using large volumes of water and remove these chemical agents to obtain natural anti-pilling and an incredible degree of dimensional stability. The development of the Chitotex processes is excitingly pushing the industry towards a new era of textile finishing, which will be the subject of new studies and investments that Canepa is set to make in the near future. Canepa has already begun important studies, testing and deployment of industrial processes alongside leading companies in the textile field that are especially focused on research, innovation, and eco-sustainability. While in the artanota is required 70 to 80 degrees and a large amount of water to remove the PVA, polyvinyl alcohol, the Chitotex method allows for washing at 30 to 40 degrees without the use of chemical agents, reducing the consumption of water and energy by up to 95%. In addition, thanks to the natural ability of chitosan to bind the dyes, it reduces the consumption of these and dramatically cuts the use of detergents, bleaches, and other chemicals normally used during standard processing. In addition to the high savings of water and energy and the elimination of harmful substances, the textiles naturally acquire a number of characteristics which are especially important for the world of furnishing fabrics and textile accessories, such as carpets, curtains, and sheets. Further, these offer excellent benefits to the health of consumers, such as bacteriostatic properties which prevent the dangerous proliferation of bacteria, anti-static and anti-mite effects important in improving hygiene and preventing allergenic dust. The fabrics produced with the new technology bear the marks SAVEtheWATER and Chitotex as certified by the Bureau Veritas and are produced in accordance to the standards set out in the Greenpeace Detox Protocol. The absence of dangerous substances is also certified by the Italian Tessile e Salute Association. Canepa also dedicated special attention to the production of silk with a new, even more eco-sustainable process. Another innovation filed on the 26th of October 2012 led to a new metacrylamide-free industrial process in the thread dyeing stage, which helped to eliminate metacrylamide, replacing it with a substance registered as non-toxic, biocompatible and harmonized, with a chemical composition which has also been approved by the US Food and Drug Administration. The new patent, developed and industrialized, produces a quality finish to the silk used for ties with a significantly lower impact on the environment. Comparing the new process with the traditional one, The material output is close to 100% compared to 80%. Residual waste is 0 compared to 20%. The silk does not turn yellow, unlike in the traditional process. There's no need to use whitening agents such as hydrosulfites, which are necessary in the traditional process. The finishing and drying process lasts 4 hours compared to 7 hours. 85 litres of water per kilogram of silk are required compared to 131 litres. 6 water changes are required compared to 9. The silk is under less stress, while in the traditional process the silk undergoes greater stress and is prone to peeling. The new process allows water and energy saving levels equal to 40%, with a consequent reduction of CO2 emissions to 40%. The results regarding water and temperature consumption are certified by INRIM. Less water waste, less use of energy, elimination of toxic chemicals, an increase in quality for a cleaner environment while improving the health of consumers are the results of Canepa's sustainable innovations.